website, and I wanted to show you guys something special that I really liked of Alan's. So when I was down there visiting, every 5 minutes for 4 days straight, I would pick up this knife called the Minuteman, and I could not stop messing with this knife. And Alan said to me, he said, dude, I'm going to be dropping some of these. And I told him that I have no idea how to explain it, but this knife is just the epitome of comfort and usability in a general belt knife. It's not too big to carry. It's got a nice thin profile for carry with the taco sheath. I really, really enjoy Alan's knives, and I want you guys to understand that for some reason, I'm telling you, if you were thinking about getting a Minuteman, you need to pull the trigger on it.
I'll tell you what, guys.
And yeah, exactly. All he uses is 80 CRV and fucking crew wear. And I'm like, dude, there's a reason you're not selling any goddamn knives. I tried to tell him this in like a polite way. People don't want a knife that's going to rust. And eventually they're going to rust. Some people do. They like the patina look and blah, blah, blah. But like kind of the new age is mostly stainless. Like that's why, dude, I've been using, the only thing non-stainless I've used is 3V, and that still has a lot, is almost stainless. I mean, but yeah, dude, I've been playing with the mag. I made a bunch of knives in Magna Cut and 3V, and I started with Nitro V and AEBL. God, they're so fun. And I feel like they are different. And
this is one of my first super sharp spine kind of bushcraft slicer customs. Really, really fun making it. These were two of the unmade, unfinished blanks I brought home from Alan at Primitive Bear Knives just to practice on. But yeah, it turned out really cool, super comfortable.
I really appreciated that video, Steve. I'm not sure if you've seen any of my newer posts, but I've actually been making some pretty nice knives for a beginner and having fun. Dialing in my heat treating process, doing liquid nitrogen cryo and using my even heat. I got a nice even heat. So I've been doing some batches of Magna Cut and 3V. I'm actually testing some 20 CV out right now. But yeah, I appreciate that video on belts. I've tried a bunch of different belts, man, and I feel like they are different. And, like when I was visiting Alan from Primitive Bear Knives, I wasn't his biggest fan, but like he asked if I wanted to come down and just learn how he makes knives for a while. So I went down for a couple of days this past year. And make a long story short, he kind of doesn't, he kind of said to me, like, it doesn't matter what belts you use, so I get the cheapest ones always, and blah, blah, blah. And I've found that there is quite a difference in belts between the ceramic ones, the other types of belts. So I really enjoyed that content. I'm going to try.
And so guys, I'm in Alan's shop while he's in there having dinner. With the kiddos, making them dinner. I completed my first ever semi-successful saber grind on one of his old model blanks. Alan is a great teacher. He is patient and kind and shows me why he does what he does and how to do what he does, and is sharing all his tricks of the trade with me. And I've been having a really great experience down here. So guys, I cannot tell you enough. I have pretty much all of his current models that I could buy, because I love all of his knives. If you guys even have the slightest inclination of enjoying, the look of his knives or how you think they'd work for you, I'm telling you, they are worth more than he charges for them, especially now that he's using crew wear instead of 80 CRV2. Even though 80 CRV2 is great, it is a cheaper steel, and he priced accordingly when he was using that steel. Now that he's using
A worse person to go learn from, no offense. At the time, he was a decent maker that all my quote-unquote friends loved, so I assumed that he was going to be pretty wise, But so, the irony is definitely really thick there, that's who I chose to go down and stay with and learn from. But luckily, right before that, I started a relationship with